Well, hey, good evening, everyone. Josie, how are you? Thank you, appreciate it. I am actually out here. It has been one of an interesting day, if I needless to say here. Let me pan around a little bit for you. That is going to be the storm that's coming from the south, probably deep south through Mexico, coming up here. Apparently, it's a hurricane. The reality is, it was a lot worse than this earlier today. So I am real fortunate that I am able to get out here at the river this evening. We are running about 3 units, so it's just 1 unit shy of the normal, 2 units shy of the full, which is five. But again, it's moving pretty well. I'm hoping to get some good bites out here tonight. Appreciate you joining, Jersey. Appreciate you joining. Appreciate you being patient. My phone just went kind of dark. I'm not sure what's going on with it. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the channel this evening. Yeah, it was kind of scary. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to get hit out here or not because of the fact is that we wasn't sure if I was going to get rain today or not. But rumor has it that it will be hitting our area tonight about 10 o'clock until midnight tomorrow night. So it's definitely going to be a wet, hopefully not a delusional type rain where it just comes down at one time. If you're familiar with the weather out here in Arizona, we tend to get it pretty rough and we get hit hard. But we need the rain, but on the same token, I don't want it to flood. Yeah, me too. Thank you, Josie. Thank you. I will absolutely. Thank you. Folks, I see you're on here for me. Great. Do me a favor. Give me a thumbs up. That way I know you're watching me. Let me see if I can adjust the lightness on the phone here. Bear with me for a moment, if you will. Oh, wow. It is all the way up on light. Interesting. Okay, well, hopefully it'll peak itself up. Oh, great. Folks, thank you so much. Welcome to the channel, my YouTube channel, Arizona Outdoors. My name is Tim. It's a pleasure having you on board tonight. Do me a favor, if you're a first-time follower or first-time watcher tonight, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. I'm much appreciated. Be sure to hit that bell icon. That way you don't miss any of the notifications that you get when I post either videos, lives, or shorts on that. It's been a rough week for me because the fact is that I've had some issues I've been dealing with. My boat being one of the biggest issues of all, and then the weather out here for the most part. It's just been extremely hot out here, extremely hot. Right now we're in a humidity about 35% or a little more, a little less. But again, I'm out here. That's all I care about is I'm out here. And we're going to do some fishing. So let me take you up here real quick to the truck. I'm going to get another hook baited up so we can get it going out here. Appreciate each and every one of you following me tonight. It means a lot. Well, thank you, Josie. I appreciate that. I do appreciate that. Folks, if I tend to have a long look into the camera, I promise I'm not. I'm not. It's just that it's hard for me to see right now because it just literally went dark on me. So we're going to do it as is. Mr. J. Hank Trill. Hey, you hear the bell? Yeah, that's me. That's the one I got on me. It's the one I got on me. I'm sorry about that. It's this one here. Believe it or not, I've been looking for these everywhere, and I was able to find them at the Bass Pro Shop at a decent price, so I ended up buying 2 packs of them. So, yeah, sorry about that. I wish it would have been the actual line hitting it. All right. Oh, I cannot tell you how good it feels to be out here today. I cannot tell you how good it feels to be out here. Yes, indeedy. Oh, that's your husband, Josie? Oh, hey. Well, Mr. J, welcome. Welcome. Appreciate you joining the channel. Yeah, I definitely have the old kind too. The kind that looks like a see if I can find it. Oh yeah, these are the kind I used to use quite a bit of. These were the ones that I would go to. These were my go-to for catfish. These were great for catfish, but honestly, I love the other ones that I got because they're light, they're portable, and they sound great. That's just me anyway. Well, Mr. J, I appreciate you joining the channel. Glad to have you here. Again, I do apologize. The camera is kind of darkened on the screen. I don't know whether it's not really that hot on here, so I don't understand what that could be. But it's okay. We're going to get through this one way or the other. We needed to do this. I'll tell you, I'm telling you, fishing is so addicting. I was literally jonesing. I could not wait to get out here to get back out in the water and throw a line out. I think the last time I was out here actually fishing, the actual last time I actually fished was with my son Jared. We were out on my boat that night, and my boat was having some motor problems. But I'm glad that it's still a work in progress, no doubt. It's still a work in progress, but one way or the other, we're going to get it figured out, get it taken care of. I just need to get that boat back on the water more. PR, thank you for joining tonight. How are you? Glad you could make it this evening. Yeah, it's been what? I think it's been literally a week since I've been out here, since I've done a live. I do apologize for that. Folks, now, it's kind of interesting because I went to a new type of microphone tonight. I went to the actual, what we call the shock, but it's like, I don't know if it's picking it up. I know it has in the past, but it didn't seem like it was working tonight. So if you can't hear me, I apologize. Let me know, and I'll figure out a way to get it to work. Let me cast this other line out real super quick. Get it this way a little bit. That way we can see it. We still have some activity on the water, it looks like. I'll wait till they come by because I just don't want my line to get taken. And that would have been about the location it would have been in. Good thing I waited. All right, let's get this out there. All right, they grabbed my other bell real quick at the truck. All right, see how that works. Hi, Barbie, how are you? Thank you, appreciate that, hon. Whisker Biscuit, how are you? Good to see you out here today. Oh, I hope they don't take the line. Okay, that'll work. Don't understand why this phone has gotten so dark on the lens. It was working a moment ago. Oh, I know. That was so sad to see that. I mean, I try to be respectful of their rights to be on the water too, because the fact is, it is a Colorado River. But on the same token, I don't want my stuff taken off either. Yeah, they are kind of close. I mean, thank goodness they're basically jet powered on that one. There's no props on them, which is kind of nice. So it is, yeah, it can be. Hey, Birch, welcome. Thanks for joining the channel this evening. Glad you could make it. If anything, they'll probably stir up fish, I'm hoping. I mean, it's still kind of early, but again, you know, fish have their own designated time on when they want to eat and don't eat. Can't rightly blame them for wanting to be out here and playing. So, yeah, I get it. Man, it's just gorgeous out here today. It is super, super gorgeous. Folks, I have a request if I may. I'm going to walk away from the phone. Can you tell me if you can still hear me pretty clear? Because if not, then I know that this mic system is not working. I don't seem to have the best luck with them, but I want to check it. So I'm going to kind of walk away and let me know if you can hear me, okay? Testing 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Testing the mic. 1, 2, 3. Oh, you can hear me good? Perfect. Thank you. And you were able to hear me even though I wasn't there, right? Josie, you were able to hear me even though I wasn't there? Perfect. Awesome. Much appreciated. Thank you. Folks, Barbie, Josie, thank you so much for letting me know. Alrighty. It may be kind of slow right now because of all the activity on the water potentially. That's what I'm thinking. But again, it's not a big deal. This too will pass. I'm just so happy to be out here and fishing again. Woohoo! I'm just so happy to be out here fishing again. Oh yeah, that water feels amazing. Feels really good out here. Yes, feels good. The water feels like a comfortable 65 degrees. You know, the interesting thing about the Colorado River is that it seems to be a constant 60 to 65 degrees year round. Maybe a little colder during the wintertime, but not much more, I don't believe. But if you caught the other night's video, the live that I was on my boat, that that water was really warm, and I'm beginning to really understand why there was no activity that night because striper do not do well in warm water weather, especially at 82, 83 degrees. And it wasn't deep enough for them to go for them to even, you know, in that part. Because I think I was only looking at what, maybe 45 feet, maybe. They kind of remind me a lot of trout because during the wintertime, trout just really hits because they're cold water fish. And during the summertime, they tend to lay lower. And, you know, same thing with striper, I believe. So I'm just real thankful that it didn't rain. You know, that video I sent earlier on my short, literally, I saw lightning in that thunderhead cloud that was there. So, folks, do me a favor. If this is your first time on my channel, please do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell. That way you don't miss any of my content, whether it's a short, a live, or even a video. I am trying to reach 400 subscribers. I'll be happy with 375. We'll do increments of 25 if that's what it takes. I really do appreciate each and every one of you for your support and your loyalty to my channel. Again, if you get an opportunity, go check out Josie's channel and go check out SoCal's channel. And if you're really into catfishing, like real wholeheartedly into catfishing, there's a gentleman that you can check out that's out of New Mexico. His name is Catfish Cameron. Give him a shout out and give him a check out. And then there is another group, another YouTube channel that I follow out of Nevada side, which is called Fish and Money. Three brothers, man. They're amazing. They're amazing. So check all those channels out and give them some support and some love. Do me a favor, tell them that Arizona Outdoors sent you. Oh, let me bring that up here, tighten that line up a little bit. This is definitely a Kodak moment out here for sure. The water is at 3 units right now, Josie. It's about 2 units short of being full, but it's comfortable. I mean, I'll make it work if anything can be pulled out of here. Oh, it's a gorgeous view. Thank you, Visca Biscuit. It is gorgeous out here. I'll tell you what, this water feels amazing out here. Interesting thing is that I can literally get carp right here in this area at nighttime. When I have the lights lit up, yeah, the carp just come right up here. Whoop! I'm getting a hit. Well, that's odd. Seems like it's coming towards me. Yeah, maybe it's the waves. Maybe in the current. Yeah, it's that line's leaning kind of heavy, and I don't know why. Nope, it's getting hit. I'm telling you, it's moving. I wonder if I have light on there. Yep, it's getting hit. It baffles my mind on how that line is staying so. Must be the wind doing it. Got a little bit of vegetables on there. She was definitely getting tapped. I can hear it and see it moving. Sorry about that, guys. Oh, is it really? I apologize. My camera has went straight to dark mode. Yeah, Josie, I am. But you know what, though? The good thing about it, though, is it doesn't only catch striper. Majority of the time it does. But reality is I've caught bass out here, and I've even caught catfish. So it's a surprise every time it comes in. But the majority of them, yes, that would be correct. It's going to be striper. I like them. I think they're really, for even the dink size ones, they're aggressive. Yeah, me too. Me too. Let me go back here a little bit. How long is the water? Oh, I got you. Okay. Wow, folks, thank you so much. I've got 17 viewers tonight. Do me a favor, hit that like button for me. Appreciate that. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe and join us. Love to have you on board. We got a good group out here tonight on YouTube. All right. I'm going to let that one sit for a minute, and I'm going to check it a little bit because it did get some hits on it. I don't know whether it had taken the bait or not, so I'll give it a few more minutes. maybe about a minute or two or so, I should say. Then we'll go from there and see where it goes. Oh, my battery's good, Josie. It's almost full. It's almost 100%. I know that if the battery dims down like that, low capacity, it will do that. But sometimes it'll do that during the heat, but it's really not that bad. So I'm not sure what's going on. Can you guys see me okay though? Because if you can see me, I'll leave it alone. Because it's eventually going to get dark. Oh, nice. No kidding, Mr. J. That's awesome. Oh, that's a good point. I never thought about that. Let's see here. Yeah, no, but no, it's still a little bit darker than normal. But it's okay. I mean, it'll lighten up eventually. As long as you guys can see okay, though, it's not dark on here. That's all I care about. It's a bit breezy here. A bit breezy indeed. Probably about maybe 3 to 5 miles an hour, maybe a little more, give or take. Oh, perfect. Appreciate that. I'm glad you guys can see. That's all I care about. And I think I'm going to check that one over there and see what the deal was at the one on the left. See if it actually got it. Chaos, how are you? Good to have you join in the channel tonight, my friend. Did you catch a lot of fish today? I caught kind of partial of your live. How was your fishing? Sorry, Mr. J. I'm trying to read yours real quick here. They have to cut the fillets into tiny pieces for some reason. Oh, okay. 4 pounds and 2 pound bat. Really nice. 4 pound and a 2.5 pound. That's a good day, man. Smallmouth or big mouth? I'm assuming small, right? Chaos. 26 inch. Wow. Oh, you got a pike too? Largemouth. Okay, awesome. Wow, you got a pike also. That's freaking awesome, my friend. Good job. That's definitely a good fishing rod. Let me go. I think I'm gonna check out that line real quick. Make sure what's good. How you doing? I got a gentleman out here right next to me flying his drone. Is that a DJI? They're nice. I got the Mini Mavic. These things are great. I'm doing a live YouTube. What's that? Yeah, I'm doing a live right now. It's my channel right there. Yep. It's called Arizona Outdoors 64. Oh, don't tell me I got hit on something. Oh. Whatever it was, I think it got me stuck, guys. Yep, I think it wrapped it. I think it may have wrapped it. Done it. Man, that's some strong line. I'll tell you what, that's some strong line. Oh, it broke off. I can feel it. I can feel it. Ah, oh, darn it. It's all right. It is what it is. No worries. No worries. Yeah, I think when I got those weights, it literally just took me because I felt it hit hard. It tapped really good. So we're gonna have to reset this up. Yeah, it snapped that line big time. She gone. She gone. It's all good. Anyway, let's get it back up to the truck and get a new hook put on it with weights. I think I brought some extras. I do apologize, folks. It is really hard to see this. Yeah, it is a little bit. It's blowing. Mike Sunday, how are you? Thanks for joining tonight. Appreciate it. No problem. Hey, break or not, I'm glad you're here, my friend. I do that sometimes when I'm at work. Thanks for joining. Awesome. All right, folks, let me get this thing reset up again. So check it out real quick, guys. I want to show you something. This item here, I give all the credit to my wife for this thing. This thing is genius. So what she did was she took a cheap cooler like this, Velcroed 2 spots, put a cutting board tabletop on it with some that 6,000 adhesive glue and put that on it. Got me a homemade bait and all that, and keeping it cold. Genius. Genius, genius, genius. That. Don't get no better than that. And I think these might be out long enough. All right. All right. Let's get this thing reset up with sinkers and all the above. One thing about out here and fishing is I guess you just have to kind of be prepared for everything and anything, right? Because you never know when it's going to happen. Whoa, 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 whoa. Come on now. That wind is something else right now. I'm going to do one of those, and let's do one of these swivels. Well, that just went down. I heard that real quick. And I just realized something. I'm going to have to cut a piece of leader off, too. I think I need to get this one out of my pocket so I can really hear it. We'll do that for right now. This line is going to be braided line. Go to, I'll be honest with you, I've gotten away from it because I just filled up the mile and the floor. It's bad, it's not. It's just that I've changed up my game a little bit with it. Alright. Got that leader tied on. fine gentleman didn't lose his. Hope he didn't lose his. Out here right now. There's that one. I can't see them being much heavier than that. Folks, I'm so sorry. Let's see here. Perfect. I don't know if the comments froze or not. Hopefully not. I'm not ignoring you. Just trying to get this thing set back up and cast it back out. I normally will do this. I will do like a 8 or 10 rotation on my lines like this. I don't know, to me, they seem to work better. Excellent. Excellent. All right. So, got that done. Let's see here. What hook shall we use? Yeah, we'll try this one. We'll try this one and see how it works. If it doesn't work, then we'll do something different. I know there was one set of hooks that I got that was. Hi, friend of Dashers. How are you? Thanks for joining. Glad to have you on board tonight. Just kind of a recap. If you're brand new to the channel, welcome. I'm out here at the Colorado River. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 just to make sure. Right here at the Colorado River this fine evening. Perfect. All right, got that done. Gonna cut off these extra tags so they don't linger around. There's that one. There's this one. And last but not least, thought I heard the bell. Excellent. Okay, we are golden on there. Goodness, I had some extras. Friend of Dashers, I am fishing for striper, but honestly, I'll fish for whatever will bite the hook. That's the God's truth. Whatever will bite the hook, I will fish for it. I have pulled out some interesting catches out of here, predominantly striper for sure. That has been the number one most that I pulled out of here. Overall, though, I have pulled out bass, cat, and such as that. Now, this one here might be a little bit different on how I'm going to. Well, my towel blew way up in there. Hang on a second, folks. Get up there, get up there, get up there. Ah. It is a bit windy for sure. All right, some of that magic thread going. Indeed, indeed. It is a bit windy for sure. You can tell by the wind here. Whew. Work with me here, thread. I'll tell you, it is really, really windy right here. We're gonna make it work though. Come on. We're gonna make this work one way or the other. There's fish we got. We're gonna try and get them. Kind of overkilling this on this one. All right, perfect. All right, folks. New line set up. We're good to go. Campfires and dirty tires. How are you? Thanks for joining. You're watching me from Michigan? Hey, welcome. Nice cool weather up there, I guess, huh? Excellent. Nice cool weather. All right, let's get this one casted out. Yeah, this one's going to go a little bit farther. I can feel it because I got a little bit more weight on it than normal. So let's see how far it'll take me out there. All right, folks, here we go. Okay, that may not have been the best cast ever. It looks like the bait may have separated. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, it went out far, though. I'll give it that. Yep, I had this weird feeling it separated. When I saw it go two different directions, I knew automatically it had separated. Not a problem. Not a problem. Get some of the vegetables off of there. Let's get this redone. And when I get this one redone, we'll go ahead and bring in that other line and see what's going on with it. Not a problem. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, Barbie. Campfires and dirty tires. It is. It's slow starting out. I just got out here maybe 30 minutes ago, potentially. It's still slow. Still early. Still a wee bit early. So what I might do on this one is maybe cut this one in half then. Change it up a little bit. Change this one up a little bit. if you hear the truck, excellent. Now that's going to be a lot better, I believe. It won't be so funky. Boy, that wind's kicking up. Kicking up something good. All right, let's try this. I'll bring the bell with me. We'll go from there. Whoa, 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 whoa. Got a bite, got a bite, got a bite. Holy cow. Got a bite. Folks, I got a bite. Nice. That one just took the pole and bent it down. Nobody's business. You're not going to believe this, folks. It is a decent sized striper. Look at that. Nice. Nice. What's that? It's a striper. A striper, yeah. Release. Well, this one definitely caught me off guard. I'm telling you, man. This one's probably she's a good one. She's definitely a keeper for sure. So I'm gonna wait on this big thing. Let me get this back up in the wait. I gotta get the phone. Alright, skunk is out. Definitely what I needed to have happen. Yes. Look at that. Folks, she's a beauty. She is a beauty. Yes. All right. So let's get a quick run on this thing. Boy, that pin got me good. Woo! Those dorsal pins did good. It did draw blood. Right. Not a problem. You know what? I can't get mad at it. It's only doing what it does. All right, hang on there, old boy. Hang on. Come on. 2 pounds 3 ounces. 2 pounds 3 ounces. Beautiful. All right, let's get this thing on a stringer and get it out in the water. Yeah, it got me good on that one. It's okay. Like I said, it's only doing what it does. be taking this one home. So I'm a firm believer that no matter how much you try to what you want to, it never works that way. See, it got me good. It got me good. It's all right though. All right. One more time. Excellent. Yes. I can live snap that thing and get a picture of it. Come on. I love these things, man. They fight something good. They fight something good. But we are definitely going to put this in the freezer. I'm loving that. Folks, this is why I do it. I love it. I love everything about striping fish. My ultimate goal is to get the bigger ones for sure. That one kind of took me by surprise, and I'm glad it did. I was not expecting it. Put it out here and let it swim. All right. Ooh, clean that hand up a little bit. It got me good. Oh, it stuck me good. It got me good. All right, moving on. Moving on. All right, skunk is officially on, folks. It is officially on. Yeah, I'm okay, honey. It just hurt. No, it's okay, Rod. It's okay. I'm gonna end up taking him home. It's not a big deal. Oh, thank you, Whisker. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Thank you, Jersey. Appreciate it. Kind of catching up on there. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Fishing with Flames. Thank you, Barbie. Well, thank you, Mr. J. Appreciate it. I'm just catching up on everybody here. I do apologize if it seems like I'm not getting with you. All right, let's get back to fishing, y'all. I got one more I can put out there. Ah. Now this one here, I literally kind of threw out there because I was getting ready to cast this pole out when that pole just went wham, as you all seen. I wasn't sure if you could see the pole. No, you probably didn't. So I'll give you a recap play by play. So what happened was that I was actually getting ready to put this pole in the water when I saw the one to the right of me just bend over like that. Ah, I got a hit, baby. Woohoo! All right, so let's get to fishing. All right, it's a good cast. I wouldn't mind a repeat of that one, eh? Yeah, I know somebody had mentioned that he's not swimming too well. It's okay. I'm going to be taking him home, so I'm not too stressed about that. He's definitely going home with me. Whew. All right. Let's get this other one put back in the ground. That's a great way to start my day. Over 2 pounder at that even. All right. All right, folks. Let's get this other one set up. Excuse me. Let me get caught up on some of my comments real quick. I appreciate that, folks. Thank you so much for joining the channel tonight. That means a lot to me. I couldn't be successful without you guys here, so I appreciate that. I appreciate each and every one of you supporting my channel. If you're new to the channel, do me a favor, subscribe for me, hit that notification bell, and hit that like button. Now, this one went a little bit farther out than the last one did, so I had this feeling that may be why it took off the way that it did. Vegetables, not a fan of them. It is everywhere, everywhere. All right. All right, let's get this one out there. Get a quick drink of water real quick. All right, folks, let's do this again. Indeed, 10 more, I would love that. I would love that. That would just make my day. Okay, finally, I think what it is out here with the camera or the phone system that I have, it's like once the sun goes down, it starts lightening up. Weird like that, huh? All right. Let's see where this is so I don't throw it out on top of it. All right, so I'll probably end up casting it that direction more. didn't go as far as I wanted it to, but it still got a pretty good, decent cast out there. So it'll work. It'll work. Now the hard part about it is that the wind is kicking the line every which way but the right way. So you just have to sit there and be patient with it, I guess. Awesome. 14 viewers, 20 likes. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Folks, I will tell you, that one just completely caught me off guard. It did, it did. It was a nice surprise. It really was. Gonna definitely have to keep an eye on them clouds now. Hey, Chaos. Folks, I'm gonna definitely have to keep an eye on those clouds over there because that's coming from the south. If it gets pushed over here sooner than they say it will be, maybe an early night. I'm hoping not, but it may be. So, but you know what? I appreciate each and every one of you for joining me this evening. It means a lot to me. Much appreciated. Now, if I had to guess, if I truly had to guess, I would say that that striper that I caught was probably out in the middle and it found its way closer to me. So they tend to have a tendency, just my own interpretation of it, they tend to have a tendency where they go out in the middle here as the water's flowing and then they tend to a little bit to find the next, say, fish, if that'd be the case. Or in this case, so yeah, it's a win-win. Now I'm keeping an eye on the lines because it is windy. And I don't want to constitute that as a hit. Folks, how's everybody doing this evening? How is everyone doing tonight? I appreciate you joining. Yes, it looks a lot better out here, indeed. A lot better out here. And there's the local river police. All right. Keep them safe wherever they're. Very relaxing. Very relaxing. Other than the breeze coming through, it's amazing out here. It's not even that hot now. You know, I'm pretty excited to say that next week, I think we have one day that we're hitting the 100 mark. Other than that, it's going to be in the low to mid 90s. So I can slowly see our weather temp chilling down a little bit. You know, I can't wait. I'll tell you honestly, I can't wait for fall to be here because, you know, I think fishing out in the cold weather is a lot of fun too. you hear the wind, I do apologize. It is pretty windy out here. It is really windy out here. So I find it's running a little bit, actually a lot better than it was. But I think what I'm going to check it tomorrow. We're going to take it down to one of our launches with Jeff and Son. We're going to put it in the water. Fan to maintain. But I mean, I changed out 2 fuel filters. I changed out the entire seafoam to it and see how it goes. If that works, then I know I did it right. Rusty, how are you, my friend? Thanks for joining the channel tonight. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. So that's the latest update on the boat. So I'm hoping I watch the big boat as we see it, because I know that boat is a lot of money. You know, if I can fix it myself, it'll be a lot cheaper than sending it out to a boat. For sure. What is a valuable lesson? Sitting. And somebody was telling me here, I guess one of the guys at the marine shop was telling me that the gas in the heat factor, gas lasts literally 2 minutes. I said, well, what about putting like a stabilizer? He says, don't. He says, if you want to use that material, that's good for up to a year on gasoline. So we'll see how that works. But we're going to start doing that. So I'm going to put my boat and my off-road vehicle. So I'm going to dump all of that in there also. Just thought I'd share that with you. Yeah, it's kind of crazy out here today. It can be very difficult. We done, like I was saying earlier, we've done a storm moving in. So I don't know how long I'm going to be out here. But, you know, if it wasn't if it wasn't the storm issue, I wouldn't worry about the wind so much. But I know that we're going to get hit. So I'm really keeping an eye on the weather. It's kind of tough. Can you guys hear me okay now? Can you guys hear me okay now? Yeah, Josie, I didn't bring my regular mics tonight. Bobby says if I face the river, you guys can hear me better. How's that? Okay, perfect. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and turn around and talk, and then look back at the phone. I'm not sure what's going on over here next to me, but they're waving some guys in. I don't think they see them. Well, folks, it's getting windy out here for sure. I might be calling this a short night, everybody. It's getting windy. Yeah. Folks, I apologize if the wind's moving the phone. It's windy. So sorry, guys. So sorry. Gone? Oh, not good. Yeah. Yeah, it's in the tree. It's up there. Hey, folks, I appreciate you still hanging in there with me. It is, it is really, really. Let's see here. The winds are really bad out here. I unfortunately may have to call it a night because that storm is moving in a lot faster than I anticipated. So, so the folks behind me, basically, the little story about that is basically is that the gentleman next to me was flying a drone out here in the wind. Apparently, he couldn't keep control of it. I feel kind of bad because I know how it feels to lose something like that, especially when they're pricey like they are. But he, fortunately, is it very windy at home? Is it, sweetheart? Okay. Um, Unfortunately, when you fly drones in the air like that and they're not designed to be in winds like this, things can happen. So hopefully he'll be able to get it back. So, all right, folks, I'm gonna have to get my stuff. It's bad. It's coming in. It's coming in hard. Hey, Mud. Oh God, you guys are about to see it all right now. It's getting real bad. It's getting real bad out here, guys. So I'm gonna leave this here. I've got to go pick up my stuff. All right. So, you all right? Okay. Yeah. I'm bringing it in. Ugh. Holy cow. Whew. Darn it. Folks, it's bad out here. It is horrible out here. Folks, it is bad out here. Holy cow. can't stress that enough. Oh, trust me, I'm not going to forget the fish. Indeed, never going to forget the fish. Woo! Yeah, it's another dust storm coming in, sweetheart. It's bad. Look at down at the down the river. It is really bad here. All I can do right now is just stay by the truck. At least it's protecting me from somewhat of the wind. The wind is so strong right now, it's just literally, the sand is just stinging my legs. I will, Birch, thank you. Thanks for joining. That's how bad it is right now. Whew. Hey, if anything, folks, it's going to make great content. I'm trying, Josie, I promise. It's just the winds are real bad right now. Really, really bad. It's the first time I've ever had to pack up that quick and get out. Like I said, if anything, it's going to make great content, right? Let me open up my back door here real quick so I can go get that fish and bring it on in. I'm not leaving my fish. Ah. All right, gonna go grab the fish. Hey, this is amazing. Who wouldn't want this? I think it's great. Hey, check it out real quick, guys. I'll show you a live shot up in the sky. Look at that. Look at that. It's coming in. This storm's moving in a lot faster than they said it was. All right, let me go grab that fish real quick. You know what? We caught it before the big wind came. That's all I care about. Folks, it was a successful day. Indeed. Whew. So what I'm going to do is make sure. Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. Yeah, it's blowing pretty good out here. It is blowing out pretty good here. You see the dust going all the way down to Laughlin down there. Like I said, if anything, if anything's going to make some great content for sure. You see the porta-john over there, wide open. Woo! Out here, if they don't roll on their own, I don't know, maybe some people will keep them and burn them, who knows. Or if you want to get creative, they can make snowmans out of them during wintertime. That's all I can say to that. Wow. I'm telling folks, is this not exciting stuff? This is like the best thing ever. It really is cool. Yeah, that's true. That's true, Barbie. But look, though. That water is still gorgeous, though. Look how beautiful that water is. Folks, if you're just joining the channel right now, thank you for joining. I had to pack up real quick because I got hit with a huge sandstorm with winds about 25 miles an hour or so coming in. We got rain coming in tonight, and I'm telling you, it's phenomenal out here. But on the same token, it can play havoc. Now, if you look this way here, right there is what's coming in. So, I do apologize about not being able to hear me so well, but the reality is, it's a storm. It's coming. They said 10 o'clock. Yeah, they got that wrong. That must be the easiest job in the world. And I don't mean no disrespect if there are weathermen watching my channel, but come on. You say 10 o'clock, keep it 10 o'clock. It does, SoCal. It really does. If it wasn't so windy out here, I would be out here longer. But we've got that dust storm that's been coming in. I mean, it's probably a good 25, 30 mile an hour winds right now. You know who's having fun though? Check out the ducks. They're loving it. And there's one gentleman way out there he's a diehard for sure. There must be a weatherman union. What do you think, SoCal? You think weathermen have unions that they're not able to be fired? You could get the weather wrong every time in your career and still have a good job and be paid well. Remember the good old days when you just looked up in the sky, you saw a ring around the moon, you knew there was a storm coming. You looked up in the sky in the morning, there was no clouds, you knew it was going to be hot. That's about 99% accurate compared to what they do now, I bet. Don't get me wrong, I'm sure they serve a purpose, but I'm telling you, man, I think all in all, we're somewhat all weather wind, right? Weather wind. Whew. You got some white caps on the water for sure, though. I remember about 6 years ago, 5 or 6 years ago, I was out at the lake on my boat with my son Jared and a really good friend of mine, Lanny from Cali, and we were out doing some fishing. And it was around December time. I'll never forget it. And we were out there, and it was about 40 degrees or so. The wind was blowing like this. Boy, I'll tell you, I wasn't sure that we were going to make it home. I guarantee you there was a few times that boat definitely got airborne. So, Cal, I can actually look right there, that big giant building right there. That's the river lights. That's Laughlin right there, sir. That is Laughlin right there, my friend. Indeed. Woo! Need a drink of water. I got a little parched right now. Man, oh man, that storm's coming in fast. Yeah, it is raining over there. It is raining over there. Oh, perfect, perfect. Yeah, they catch a lot of they catch bass out of here, SoCal, a lot of striper cat, and even carp. If you go down there by the casino area, by either I want to say Harris, but I think it's even farther north, by the Aquarius. I think it might even be Aquarius or Riverside. There's a spot up there where carp like to congregate. They like to congregate real well. So, man, kind of waiting this out to see if it dies down or not. It'd be great if it did, but I don't know if it will. One can hope, right? Folks, I thank you for joining me tonight. Oh, the old Colorado Bell, that's where they hang out? Nice. One of the benefits that I was told, I hear that if you have an Arizona license, you can actually fish on the Nevada side. That's the rumor anyway, so I really want to check into it. I know when you're on the water, that's not a problem. No, actually, that is true. I do remember researching it, reading up on it. If you have a Nevada, Arizona license, you can legally fish on the Nevada side. If you're on a boat, I think there's a different circumstance with it, though. But no, I don't really think it's, I don't think they make too much of a big deal about it. You sure about that, SoCal? I'm not saying you're wrong because everybody that I talk to says that you can, with an Arizona license, you can fish on that side. And I see a lot of people that are over there that do have Arizona licenses. I'll check. I'll further research it to make sure because from what I said, you can. I know that on a boat you definitely can, but I know that they've said that you can even on bank fishing. But I'll do more research on it because you may be correct. I did kind of do a quick search on the internet with it, and it said that you could legally do it. But I'm assuming it was on bank also. So again, you may be correct on that. Interesting. Okay. I wonder why that is. You think they'd be a little bit more friendly about it? But it's okay. I mean, it is what it is. But for my peace of mind, I want to make sure that I do some research on it because that way I know. Hey, so Cal, did you end up having to replace that pole that got taken? I'm sure you had to, right? Dude, I am really sorry to hear that happened to you. That's just no bueno. Hey, it's raining out there now, for sure. Oh, no kidding. Okay, no. You may be correct then, sir. I still, for my own peace of mind, I want to research, but yeah, you may be correct. last thing I want to do is get over there and say I can fish and find out I can't. I don't know, man. I'm tempted to put one more pole in the water by hand just to see what happens. Well, sorry about that, folks. Didn't make. Oh, no kidding. It was the yacht club, huh? Wow. Oh, thank you, Josie. Yeah, I just had them done yesterday. I kind of like them, huh? Haven't decided what I want to do with the boat yet. I probably might do the same size and all that, but I don't know what color I'm going to do it. But yeah, I think they came out pretty nice. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'm so itching to want to. I'll give it one more try. Uh-oh, what in the world did I do? I got all kinds of things messed up here. All right, hang on here. It is a mess. A cotton picking mess. Uh-huh. So, that's going to go there. Boy, that wind really tore things up, didn't it? No, no, no. All right, that one's loose. Holy cow. And that one, of course, it got stuck in the fifth wheel bar there. Let's see here. Appreciate you following me. do some more fishing on it. Folks, it looks like the comments have may have froze. Not sure because I'm not seeing anything. Still with me, I appreciate it. Whoa. I think the comments froze. Yeah, dude, just a wee bit. Can you hear me okay? Can you hear me okay, Joseph? Perfect. Glad you can hear me. Yeah, it did calm down quite a bit, didn't it? Jeez. Talk about exciting. Oh, did I catch a decent sized fish? Oh, look, now the camera decided to go right where I can see everything now. Perfect. It's weird how that works. What I might do is fill this up real quick and bring that fish back out and put it back in the water. See if I can hang out here just a minute. We'll change. Yeah. It's coming though. It's a mean looking storm. Get him back out in the water so he stays cold. All right. Let's get this one set up. Get him taken care of. Put this one away. Yeah, it's not bad here at all. Not bad at all, honey. It's calming down a little bit, but it's not as bad as it was for sure. So I'm going to try and hang out a little bit longer if I can. And then, oh, did you see that back there? Got some lightning going on over there. Hey, folks, it don't get no better than this. Where else can you go in Arizona? Fish, get storms, catch a fish, and almost get blown away by the wind. All in one day. All in one day. Doesn't get no better than that. No, I'm not in the clear, Josie. I'll tell you that right now. I am nowhere near in the clear. I'm just, I'm out here fishing because I'm going to try and catch another one if I can. So as far as me being in the clear, yeah, probably not. What I can say, life's an adventure. Enjoy it. Look at that. Isn't it beautiful up there? Look at that. That's gorgeous. It's so beautiful. The wind's picking up a little bit more, but not bad. Thanks for joining. I got 12 viewers. Thanks for joining. If you haven't hit that like button, do me a favor, hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, take a moment to subscribe to my channel. Love to have you on board. My name is Sam. We are fishing the Colorado River this evening. The weather is about a windstorm earlier with a lot of dust. But yeah, we've already caught a striper almost 2.5 pounds, which I'm pretty excited about. We can fish it and swing it. We're going to do it. That's what I say. I'll tell you what, it's beautiful out here. It's good to know that, SoCal. Thank you. It's good to know that. I don't know if you guys can hear me or not, but around this side, it's even thunder and lightning over here. So it's coming. It's definitely coming. And lightning and thundering over here. There we go. No, unfortunately I don't, SoCal. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry I don't have one. I'm trying out these new headphones. Apparently they don't work that well. Not in the wind anyway. Can you guys hear me now? Can you guys hear me now? Folks, I do apologize. The wind out here is kind of bad. Can you hear me now? Okay, perfect. I'm glad. Thank you, Barbie. Is it clearer than it was? Because I ended up turning the headphones off. Okay, perfect. I'll try and stay close to the phone. Yeah, these shocks are okay, but they're not good for the wind, obviously. I'll know next time to bring the other ones. I apologize for the poor sound. I just turned off the headphones. Much better? So I've got lightning on this side of me, and I've got lightning on this side of me. This is what's coming towards me. It is awesome, and it is beautiful, and it's exciting. That's all I got to say about that. You think I should call it a night, Barbie? Yep, secondary winds are kicking up now. You may be right. It may be time. Folks, I want to say thank you for joining me tonight. Appreciate it. And kind of with that, if you're brand new to my channel, thanks for joining. I appreciate that. I'm gonna probably end up calling it, not right now, not right away anyway, but yeah, it's starting to pick back up again, so I'm probably gonna bring this line in. You ever get your drone? You get your drone?
Oh, we're good at finding it.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah,
Oh, good.
got it.
Good. All right.
Hey, what's on the box?
Right? I'm glad you got it. Whoa! I almost did catch that. Holy cow. Folks, if you're wondering what that was, the wind had taken the phone. I almost didn't catch it. All right, folks, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go get my fish. I think we're gonna grind it up a little bit. Indeed, indeed, it is time to wrap things up. Oh wow, that was a big lightning bolt out there. As you can see behind me, folks, it is really lighting up the sky back there, and even behind this way here, it is lighting it all up. Wow. Anyway. Whoa. That was a big one. I don't know if you could see the flash on that one, but it was huge. Perfect. Well, folks, I wanted to say thank you so much for joining me this evening on my live channel. It feels so good to get back out here again and get some fishing in. Last Thursday, we were on the boat. We got skunked. It's okay. You know, the water was pretty warm. It was almost 83 degrees that night, and the fish were not really even moving in that area. So, and on top of that, we were dealing with a little bit of a mechanical issue with the boat. So, again, it's good to get back out here again and do a live. It's even a lot funner out here now that I have you fine folks with me, fishing with me and showing you everything that's going on. Tonight you saw a plethora of everything. You saw me catch a fish, you saw me get caught up in a windstorm, a dust storm, and now you see lightning all around me because this big massive storm is getting ready to hit us. It should be here. They say 10 o'clock tonight. I guarantee it's going to be sooner than that. So anyway, if you're new to my channel, thank you for joining tonight. I appreciate it. Do me a favor, take a moment and hit that subscribe button if you would for me. I really am trying to grow my channel. I'm somewhat still new. I'm at 350 right now, and I sure would like to hit 400 if possible. I really would. That is a goal that I'd like to do in the next about the next week or so. If you all could make that happen, I would greatly appreciate it. Again, do me a favor, hit that like button also, and hit that notification bell. That way you don't miss any opportunity to catch whatever I may be putting out, content-wise. With my channel, I try to keep everything honest, legit, exciting, and it is as it is. The good, the bad, and the ugly. That's exactly how I'm playing it. We have such a great community of fishermen and fisherwomen out there, and you couldn't ask for a better group. And if you're excited to be part of that group, go ahead and join our channels. You've got me here on Arizona Outdoors 64. You've got Josie. You've got SoCal Outdoors. You've got Fishing Money. You've got who else? Oh, if you're into catfish, Catfish Cameron out of New Mexico, and you got Fishing Money out of the Vegas area. So again, folks, there are just all kinds of content. But you know what? I really encourage you all to just hit subscribe to my channel and to whoever you'd like to follow, because we love the support that you give us, and we love doing great content. You know, I know that if we're happy, you guys are definitely happy also, and we appreciate that. You know, in all honesty, we couldn't do this without you. The only reason why we are successful is because of each and every one of you subscribers out there. We love bringing you the content, good, bad, the ugly, whatever it is, we bring it. All right? So again, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. Thank you for joining my channel tonight, and thank you for those who subscribe. subscribe to my channel tonight. Appreciate it. And remember, check out those other channels. If you're out fishing tomorrow, be safe out there, right? I don't know where you may be living at, but I know in my area, we're getting storms, so I will probably not be out fishing at all tomorrow, just to let it pass by. So, until then, you guys be safe out there, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and guess what?